Welcome to Class with Coco. I go by the name of Classy Coco, and you already know how it goes. Okay, this video, I'm about to just break down some truths. A lot of people will claim to be about God. A lot of people even pray. A lot of people belong to religions. And a lot of people claim to be spiritual and have spiritual awareness. But like I've said in previous videos, not all your thoughts are your own. And you have to be able to discern your thoughts too. Now, this may be controversial for me to say, but many people think they know who they are and think they know who they're worshipping. However, they don't. I'm going to just break this down real quick. This is just going to be a quick video. What a person does, how they think, how they feel, how they treat others is what determines their frequency, which I've said before. Do you know what it also determines? It also determines whether you work for God or not. So, you can consciously fool yourself by praying. You can consciously fool yourself by crying out to God for help when you're in need. But what you need to realize is that all the things that I mentioned before, that will determine who your God is. And forgive me for even saying the word God, because there's only one. But there's good and bad in this world, and there's evil that we cannot see. And guess who these people work for? Yes. They work for demonic entities because they don't question their thoughts and they don't feel bad for the bad things that they do. Narcissists in particular are assigned to take down empaths and good people by destroying their soul and making them question who they are and if they are loved by our Creator. And now it's more in the light, this battle, people are talking about spiritual awareness and spiritual attacks. All these chosen people, I'm chosen, no the fuck you ain't. I can say this because I've met many people who claim to be chosen, but when you look at their actions, your actions is who you are. Who you are is who you worship. If you're a bad person, you're not about God at all. Because people who love our Creator, who work for God, they do not go around tearing people down. They question their thoughts, they question their ego. They humble themselves. And they try their best to help other people, not tear them down. Narcissists, however, they're not in control of themselves even though they think they are. They are controlled by evil, energetic forces. And you know the wickedest thing? They're actually unconscious of this. And so sometimes they might pray for help. Sometimes they need help. And Lord knows that they're lost. So our Creator will send one of us, a good person, a good woman, a good man, to step into their life and show them how a person is supposed to be. If a narcissist is able to recognize this, they have a chance to change. But more so often than not, the narcissist's ego just gets fed by the love that an empath or a good person will provide, and it makes their monster grow resentful towards us. Then they sabotage the relationship, friendship. What I've learned is that as an empath, you have to be able to recognize when it's time to let go. You have to be able to recognize when you have seen behaviors that you know are not a reflection of a person that you would want to be, for one, and not a reflection of a godly person. It's very hard to do that though, because we are able to perceive the essence of that person, who God actually created them to be. And so we fight to try and save that person, but you can't save everyone. Now, I'm not here to judge anyone. I love everyone. There's only one judge. However, I do have to make a judgment upon who to let into my life based on their actions. If someone's hurting you, if someone's causing you to doubt yourself, or to make you feel like you're not a good enough person and you should unalive yourself, then you need to walk away. Their energy will be pulling at you. Do not mistake this energy as a sign from our Creator. The enemy will lie, disrupt, deceive, manipulate, gaslight to keep you within their orbit, because they know and they can feel your strength, and they themselves are attracted to you. Opposites attract for a reason. You are meant to grow from it, and they are supposed to grow from it too, but you can't force someone to grow, but you can learn. So there's many empaths that are stuck in these loops, these negative toxic relationships, and they think that the good overrules all. This universe is balanced, both dark and light, yin and yang. And so you have to accept the fact that there's evil people in this world, and accept the fact that you may have interactions with them. As a soldier of my Creator, I am becoming more stronger and equipped to be able to fight this battle. That other side, my shadow side, is developing. And I'm just going to leave this video with this. Our Creator will not leave us here without the ability to protect ourselves. Yes, we can pray and ask for guidance, but there comes a time when you have to learn. You have to learn to match the enemy. You have to learn to match the energy that they're sending out to you. Now, I'm not saying to be a wicked and, vindictive person and wish people bad. I'm just saying that you're going to have to protect yourself, physically and mentally. And sometimes just telling someone the truth may feel not nice to you, because that truth is horrible. But if it's the truth, you're going to have to serve it. Don't warm it up, dish it out cold. So yeah, on that note, I'm gone. Have a blessed day, and I'll catch you all up soon. Bye.